Greetings! I am Professor Inquiry, but you can just call me Professor Inquiry. I am here at the Teaching Museum to ask a very intriguing question. What can a bottle tell us? We've all heard the proverbial message in a bottle. Well, in this case, the message is the bottle. How can we tell when a bottle is made? Intriguing? Yes? No? Let's find out. Here at the Teaching Museum, we have a variety of medical oddities. All from the 19th century. That's the 1800s, for those of you not in the know. Medical traveling kits, medical instruments, scalpels. All sorts of strange tonics, herbs, concoctions, at one time considered a cure for a variety of ailments. Let's see what we have here. Ginger boiled with urine. Cure for diabetes. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. Turpentine and deer dung, a cure for constipation. Thank goodness we've made strides in the medical fields. I wonder how old these bottles are and all their ingredients. If I were to gauge a guess, I would say that these clear bottles are probably not that old. However, these two amber fellows over here, with their amber color and their original label, are probably much older. The question is, which one is older? Let's take a closer look. We'll call this one bottle A. We'll call this one bottle B. Which one do you think is older? Welcome back. So, which one do you think is older? Any idea? I have an idea. Let's call my friend and confidant, Dr. Naima Peters Abbasi. She is an expert in all things antiquities.
Dr. Peters Abbasi here.
Dr. Peters Abbasi, it's Professor Inquiry. We have a question for you. It regards the historical age of these bottles. Which one is older?
Oh, I'd love to help. Let me see. You know, it appears to me that those clear, corked glass bottles might not be very old. Do me a favor, turn them over and read the inscriptions on the bottom. Tell me, what do you see?
This one says, made in Taiwan, Republic of China. And, let's see, this one says, made in Taiwan.
With those references, we can infer that those bottles were created after the Chinese Civil War. They're possibly 65 years old, but more likely created in the last 40 years. Now, looking at your bottles A and B, we can make some comparisons. Both are amber in color. They have what appears to be the original labels on them, and they both have two ridges down each side.
Wait, bottle A seems to have a different lip than bottle B. It appears to be a screw top.
Good observation. Yes, that cork is not original to the bottle. So, which bottle do you think is older? For our answer, let's review a few facts about glass making. For centuries, glass was formed by blowing air into molten glass and shaping it with hand tools. This process changed, however, in the mid-1800s with the introduction of molds to create standard shapes. These ridges or seams along the sides of the bottles indicate that they were created with molds, so they would have been made after the mid-1800s. Take a close look at the side seams of the bottles. Do you notice a difference?
Let's see. This one, the seam seems to go all the way up, and this one, bottle B, the seam doesn't.
Great attention to detail. Bottle A's continuous seam indicates that it's machine-made and hence dated after 1910. Bottle B's seam stops and there's no seam on the lip. These details indicate that someone blew this glass into the mold, which likely dates this bottle to the 1880s. Details from the label confirm our analysis. The WM, an abbreviation for William, the William S. Merrill Chemical Company, was in operation from 1880 to about 1930, which fits nicely within the time frame to which we dated the bottle. So, A is likely about 100 years old, and B is likely about 140 years old. Bottle B is the oldest in the collection. I'll add that there are also intriguing markings on the bottom of those bottles, but we'll save that for another day.
Intriguing indeed. Thank you, Dr. Peter Zabasi. And thank you, students, for playing along. This is Professor Inquiry over and out.